Okay, pick one. A fully kitted out gaming PC setup or a fully kitted out gaming laptop setup. Money is no option. You need to personally use this device for a year. You're not allowed to sell it. Go. Most people would go gaming PC, but personally, I went with gaming laptop. In fact, that is my gaming laptop setup on the right there. For more than a year now, I've run my entire operation from a Strix18 laptop. I'm talking recording, gaming, editing, streaming, you name it.
How's it going, Red? Hey, what's up? Hello.
It's as powerful as a gaming PC. But, Mr. Flak, you gorgeous African uninformed prince, I hear you say, gaming PCs are more powerful. They run cooler, they're cheaper, and they're just better in every way. True. But then you're stuck behind a desk. And I mean, sometimes I want to be by the pool. Sometimes I need to hop on a plane and fly to some thing on the other side of the country. So my Strix17 is like the gaming PC that just happens to always be on me. Then Asus announced the Strix18 laptop and they asked, hey Flak, do you want to try it out? My Strix17 is pretty powerful. I mean, come on, how much stronger could it actually be? Make no mistake, this is no infomercial. I'm not here to suck a brand's dick or anything. What I am going to do though is list the raw specs, put on some epic Cyberpunk music, and test the shit out of this thing. The ROG Strix18 comes with a 13th generation i9 CPU, 24 physical cores that clock up to 5.6 GHz, an RTX 4090 GPU with 16GB of dedicated RAM, an 18-inch QHD plus 2560 by 1600 IPS screen with 240Hz refresh rate and 3 millisecond response time, and something called ROG Nebula display. Depending on how deep your pockets are, you can choose the 32GB DDR5 with a 2TB M.2 hard drive or a 64GB DDR5 memory with a 4TB M.2 storage solution. It is filled to the brim with RGB and has more lights than a typical South African household. This is by far the most attractive laptop I have ever seen in my entire life. It is absolutely gorgeous, but will it run the world's most optimized game? Rust.
I'm in danger!
While wearing my boxers, I plugged in a small secondary screen.
Jesus Christ.
So before we get started, I just wanted to give like a visual difference between the 17 and the 18. My 17's on the right here. You can see it is a little bit smaller than the 18 because obviously the Strix17 symbolizes 17-inch and then the Strix18 symbolizes 18-inch. Now, they are quite similar, but also vastly different, and I feel like they've improved everything that I didn't like about the 17. They improved it on the 18. So a couple of examples, no webcam on the 17, but they do have a webcam on the 18. Another thing is the keyboard. Hear that? That's a mechanical keyboard. The 18 doesn't have the mechanical keyboard. I didn't like the mechanical keyboard because I don't need clacky keyboards while I'm typing in like a restaurant, for example. So I'm glad they removed the mechanical keyboard. It's not necessary. The number pad. See that number pad over there? It's like a sort of offset weird number pad, like an afterthought. It's not a full number pad, but on the 18 they actually have a regular full ass number pad. The Strix18 obviously running on Intel i9 24 core now. My Strix17 was running on Ryzen 9 platform with 8 cores. Screen wise, you can see the Strix18 on the left is a lot more dense, a lot brighter, a lot prettier color. That's a 1440p screen with 240Hz. It goes 16 by 10. The one on the right, the Strix17, is a 300Hz, faster yes, but it's a 1080p resolution. And you can see the colors a lot more dull on the 17. The 18 is a lot more rich. It's probably got to do with that ROG Nebula display thing. The thing I don't like about the Strix18 is the cords on the side. Ever since I got the Strix17, I've loved the fact that the cords come out the back, the main majority of the cords, but on the Strix18 they come out on the left, which I don't like. The back of the 18 has got no ports whatsoever. The back of the 17 has all the ports, and I prefer the ports on the back because I usually have my laptop docked. So the Strix17, I definitely prefer the ports out the back. But permanently docked situation, cords out the back is a personal preference for mine. So I don't know if I can fault it. See, I've got it plugged into the screen over here. You can see it's the 13th gen i9 with that massive 49 GPU. I'm so excited to see how this thing's going to perform. But other than that though, they've literally made the perfect laptop. Ooh, let's do some testing. Hey dudes, Flak from the editing room here. I realized that some of the recordings didn't come out with audio, probably due to me using a second screen for this test. So if game audio is missing, I'm going to switch it out with music. I'm going to play a little bit more Rust than the other 4 titles that I have, and I hope you enjoy. Good evening, everybody. Tetanus shot is back. I've got my stats on the top left. That monitors temperature, stress, blah, 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 frames per second. Running all the tests on 1440p resolution, and all my graphics are fully ultra as much as they can go. I've unfortunately spawned into nighttime. Let's see how this goes. Okay, interesting. We do have population. I didn't even check what server we're playing on, to be honest. I just clicked the one with the best ping. Okay, we're on Intoxicated ZA Surge. It is a decent population, 85. Couple of bases over here, so we know it's not abandoned. Ah, nice little gentleman. Hello, sir. How are you? Lovely. Okay, I'm at the gas station now. Ooh, found me a little bit of cheese. Okay, running smooth, but we need to go to Outpost, because usually my Strix18 dies at Outpost. Okay, we're entering here. Usually when I go in these gates, I drop to like low 50s, maybe high 50s. Low 70s. Hey dude, sorry for the interruption. This is Flak from the editing room. I just want you guys to keep your eyes on the top left for the specs. That laptop CPU is running super cool. The GPU also running very cool for laptop standards. The CPU and GPU barely getting any usage, so those lower FPS is not a limitation of the machine, but rather the game provided. This machine is barely straining. Ooh, high 70s. That is not bad. That is quite surprising. I actually expected a lot worse. Hello there. Daytime finally. Got a little airdrop right outside the outpost. Let's hope no one's going for it. Ooh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Not bad! That's not bad. Bro, I'm basically Spoon Kid at this point. I'm not Spoon Kid. I'm running away. I can't do this. There's too many people around. I can hear them running and shooting everywhere. Screw this. Okay, I need to go eat dinner. So I'm going to quickly log off in the safest spot in the game. And when I come back, I'm going to make a play. And I'm going to go for glory. While you guys monitor those FPS. Okay. Let's hope I still... For fuck's sake. You know what? I have another base on Rustoria. I'm going to give that a try. Okay, so Rustoria main, 260 gamers online, 117 millisecond ping, which is shockingly bad. Somehow I've got better FPS than on a local server. You know, Rust is such a mindfuck. You can have a weak computer and get great FPS. You can have a great computer and get terrible FPS. You can get better performance on a further away server. Like, I don't even understand this game, dudes. But you know what? For the gist of it, it's running really freaking well. Honestly, high 70s at Outposts and over 120 FPS is a win in my book. So the Strix18 does beat my 17 by quite a long shot. Even though the FPS says it's higher than the other server, it actually doesn't feel as smooth. Like when I look around, it feels like less FPS than the previous server, but it's displaying more FPS. So, you know, it's obviously the dice roll that is Rust. You never know what you're going to get. On to the next game, shall we? Okay, next we've got Apex Legends. I love Apex Legends other than Rust. It's like my second go-to game. I'm going to check the settings. Like I said earlier, everything's on 1440p. Everything is going to be sort of like as maxed graphics as possible. Probably seeing black bars on the side of this recording. I say that because I'm playing this game on a 16:10 ratio, not a 16:9 ratio. So the screen on my laptop is actually taller than a regular screen. So whilst it looks nice on the laptop, I suspect it will look a bit strange on the recording. I'm going to land here. It's a busy spot. I'm going to play as aggressively as possible until I die. Keep your eyes on that FPS. Oh! Oh, that is so satisfying. Ooh, purple for me. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this game, but it is one of my favorites. Release him! Honestly, I never play this good. I literally never play this good, so, you know, GG. I mean, I always play this good. This is easy. Duh. You know what? It helps that I'm playing on such a big screen. I can actually... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I could barely see that guy. I'm going for it. Aggressively until I die. Let's go, baby! What is happening? I never play this well. I swear to God. That is insane. Another.
Nah. GG's. Wow, I'm so impressed with myself. I swear I never played this good. Okay, next we're doing Rocket League. I'm not very good at this game, but I do have it on all ultra and on 4K resolution. I don't know why I'm doing this, but why not? Okay, we've got, oh my word. Okay, so we've got over 300 FPS on all ultra on 4K resolution. That is bonkers. My word. Okay, that was, realistically, that was like training, so I don't expect it to stay that high because I was alone. Let's check. Okay. I think we'll get a better representation now of what the FPS would be on 4K Ultra. Wow. That is crisp. Let's call it safely over 240 FPS. So I'm getting the full eye candy from that screen. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to play this game much. I just needed to know the FPS. It's pretty simple graphics. It's nothing to really test with, but interesting to know though. Very nice. Also, fuck this game. Okay, next we got Cyberpunk, which is known as the GPU killer, let's be totally honest. So if I check the settings, you can see graphics, resolution is 2K. It's actually 10 by 16 2K, so it's slightly bigger than 2K. Graphics is ultra. Ray tracing on. And firstly, wow, what a beautiful game this is. The detail is staggering. I've also set the people traffic to as high as possible so that we can really strain it. You can see it's dipping below 60 FPS there. Oh, this game is so attractive. It's like one of my favorite designs of a game. It's beautiful. It's, oh, that sign. It's such a stunning game. Okay, let's quickly test how it's going to be inside a car as well. That matters quite a bit. Excuse me, miss. Thank you. Bro, the jams. Right? The jams on this game. Oh, God, that was tragic. Looks like a solid 60, 70 FPS. Everything on ultra. Ray tracing. Bro, the song is so cool. Not as cool as my driving, though. Honestly, though, this is very, very impressive. Even though the FPS apparently seems low, you know, it's on 50, low 50s now, it feels smooth. Can I punch her? No. It feels very smooth. It feels like a fluid game on my eyes, at least, but it's probably the motion blur, but feels good. It's very responsive. Take a hike, bitch. And finally, we've got a game called Atomic Heart. Everything's maxed out. It's on 2K resolution. Let's get into it. Honestly, if you haven't played this game before, I would highly recommend it. It is such a visually stunning game. It's like a weird concept. It's like Fallout mixed with, I guess, Bioshock. It's got a protagonist that is kind of funny, kind of annoying. The graphics are stunning, and it's set in a world where Russia wins World War II. So it's very Soviet-esque, very old Soviet-esque, but it also has modern... Look at this guy. It's got modern technology, and it's just Soviet 60s mixed with high-power technology, and you have special abilities, and it's just an absolutely stunning game. I'm going to skip ahead. When I'm editing this, I'm going to skip ahead just so you can see how the action unfolds, but wow, what a beautiful game. I think it's important to show you guys the Russian ladies. Sexy-ass robots. I don't want to give too many spoilers away because this is such a stunning game. You have to try it for yourself. But a disaster happens. Ugh, gross. Disaster happens. You have to fight evil robots, I guess. I don't want to give it away. Spoiler alerts. Don't look. Don't look. It's so good. There's something in this outhouse. Oh, it's a robot. What the fuck? Oh no, that's gross. Oh, this game is so fucking gross, but so good. Oh, you kill people in there. Oh god. The visuals on this game, it's so heavy hitting. So intense. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to ruin for you because of spoilers, but I'm getting almost a solid 144. Hey grandma, what up? It does dip and it does go up and down, but a solid, very smooth experience. I'm a couple of minutes in now. I just want to show you some of the combat and the visuals. You get the scanner where you can scan for, you know, robotic presences. Look at that guy.
Up on the robot and perform
So you can like stealth attack.
I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
I love this vibe. It's also got a bit of Fallout to it as well. Take down this bad boy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug him. You like it from the back, don't you, baby? Oh. Oh god. Hey, how sick is this, dudes? That's a looting system as well. You like hold E and it like scans things for you so you don't have to loot endlessly. Such an impressive game. Hey dudes, Flak from the editing room here. If you guys do want to see me do a review on some of these games, let me know in the comments below, because I play so many games but I never really review them. So if you guys do want to start seeing some actual reviews of really cool titles that not a lot of people know about, let me know and I will pop them on my second channel and we can all have some fun together. But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to Asus for loaning me this epic machine. It's stunning. I wish I could keep it, but unfortunately it has to go back. Its value is just simply too much. For American buyers, you guys are looking at $5,000. For South Africans, around about 100,000 Rand. It is a stunning piece of equipment, but damn, it's expensive. Anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Thank you for watching and catch you next time. Black out.